Are you dealing with a bad boss? Are you finding it difficult to deal with such leadership? What if you had a plan to successfully deal with your bad boss? Well, stay with me on this video. I am here to help you and provide you with a 6-step process and an A strategy in dealing with bad bosses. Welcome to my channel Success Domino. In this episode, I'm going to talk about dealing with the bad boss and give you an A strategy with a 6-step process on dealing with your bad boss. I have been working in sales for past 10 years, right from an MNC to a startup, handling different set of clients, dealt with government agencies, educational institutes, and SMEs as my corporate customers. I've come across different leaders and studied their style of managing people. In the earlier episodes, I've given insights on who's a bad boss, what are their characteristics, how to identify them, and also understand whether you are a bad employee or you are dealing with a bad boss. If you still haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And also share, like, and comment if you have faced such situations. So let's first begin with understanding the A strategy. So the A strategy stands for accommodate, collaborate, compromise, exit. First, consider you cannot change your boss. For whatever reason, your boss is unable to lead people. Yet the reality is, many companies keep bad bosses if they achieve their numbers or have personal relationships with key executives or key clients. Secondly, you can only control and change how you respond. If you need or want to keep the job, don't allow yourself to be the victim or just sit back and whine about the situation. To implement this A strategy, you need to carefully understand the 6-step process of what needs to be done. Step 1, self control. You start handling a bad boss by first working on yourself. It's important to know your own strengths and weaknesses before jumping onto any conclusion. By this, you will first gain self control and understand that you are not the problem. Find ways to relax yourself and tone down the steam. You can do this by doing exercise, yoga, meditation. You can go and consult your mentor or a close family member. I personally recommend taking a time out, going on a trek or a long drive. Be a bigger person and treat your bad boss with respect. Try to be better at your job and deliver positive results. This might lower the overall impact of the bad boss, might not affect your performance, and even make you feel better. Step 2, clearing the gray. It's important that you discuss and clarify your priorities with a face to face discussion with your boss. Now, how will you do this? Clearing the gray, it's easily said than done. So, first, send a meeting request. Send a face to face meeting request to your reporting manager with a meeting invite and a timeline with a specific agenda for discussion. Second, make sure you take notes and be a good listener. Don't hear to respond, but listen to reflect back. Third, it's very important that you devise a plan, a short term plan or a 3-month plan with specified goals that you would be achieving in a quarter or say by end of the year. And the most important, it's to implement. Don't just wait for Christmas. Take action and get the job done. And you wouldn't believe a misfit bad boss or a narcissist type will be up for this discussion because you would be saving their valuable time and effort. Step 3, strategic confrontation. If you fight with your boss on everything, you'll end up losing most of the times. One of my colleagues put up a fight with his controlling freak bad boss. Even though he made valid points, he ended up losing his job. Pick your fights wisely and confront strategically. Support your point of view with key information and data points. It's better to document the communication than confront the issues. This will help you gain trust of your manager. Step 4, consulting peers. It's important to reach out to your peers and in some cases even your boss's boss to gain some insights on how to deal with this bad boss. Talk about your experiences and interactions and try to gain insights if it's just you or there are many like you. Find out how your colleagues are dealing with this situation and get a broader perspective. I would recommend having relationship across branches. This will give you an idea or two or how it can be done. You can also request your boss's boss if you can be approached directly in case of critical situations. Be very thoughtful about it because going over your manager's head can come haunting in future. Step 5. Team HR. This can work as a backup plan of reaching out to your team HR in case of a bad boss situation. Many organizations encourage employees to reaching out to HR in case of any employer relation issues. But it's very important to gauge the capacity of a HR in case of a smaller organization like a startup. Now, why do I say this? In case of smaller organizations like a startup or an SME, HR processes might not be in place. In any case, it's important to understand whether the HR team is compliance driven or they are employee advocates. Some organizations have anonymous email ID or hotline numbers for whistleblowing. My final advice would be to research it well before utilizing this option. Step 6. Bid adieu. The ultimate step an employee can take is bid adieu. It's like a final goodbye, cutting yourself loose from the organization with a golden handshake. Think well before you take this step. Analyze your personal and financial situation. See if you can dodge your boss for a short time, then hold on to the job. It's better to get a job first before you quit. I repeat, it's better to get a job first before you quit. You can also consider being your own boss, but that I shall cover in my upcoming videos. Hope you have liked the insights and you'll be able to tackle your bad boss better and improve yourself in being a good boss. Please spread the word and help those who are in need. Thank you for watching this video and thank you for watching the entire season of Bad Bosses. This video was little longer than usual, but honestly I can go on and on speaking about bad bosses. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Please share with your friends who are facing a bad boss. Please comment about your experiences of bad bosses. Please also comment on what new things you want to hear from my channel. Please subscribe to my channel Success Domino for interesting content. Till then, peace.